Hello, and welcome back to more Loading Crew Craft merchandise. Yay! Alright, so I'm just going to go through these real quick because this is all there is. These are all of my comics that I offer at my table, booth, stores, what have you. Everywhere I go, I sell these comics. So, I do a online webcomic called Mama CQ that is free to read online. I post it to my Tumblr and DeviantArt. And I also post it to my personal Discord server. I'm having a little bit harder time talking to you yesterday, so I do apologize. But that is something that I do, I've done for 4 years now, and I printed them in books. So these are all self-published. And I do have several, there, as you can see, there's 5 volumes, each a different chapter. So they've gotten progressively bigger through the years, because each chapter got progressively longer. There is only going to be one more chapter. I have not started writing it yet. I've not started posting it yet, but I do want to do that very soon. So those of you who have been asking for part 6, I think I'm going to start it sometime next month, which is May 2020 at the time of this recording. Whether I'm ready to completely post it or not, because I just need to start posting it again. I know you guys have been waiting, and I appreciate your wait, but lordy, I've been busy and trying to get commissions and stuff calmed down. But just so you guys can take a peek at all these are all full color printing. The online format I had was just little squares, so I've edited all the pages down to this, and so it left room for all of the little author's notes and everything. As you can see, these books are signed. These ones are actually all, I have to push on order day, and I had them all, I'm like, oh, I'll do the video. So, these, I do sign all of the books before they get mailed out for you, with my little signature and everything. Some of you will recognize. But these, all full color, they are $30 each, 30 USD. I have not been mentioning the type of currency I've been using in my videos, but 30 USD. Or you can get any 3 volumes for $80. So if you just want to like get one and then later you decide you want to get like the next 3 volumes, you can pay $30 for this one and then get those 3 for $80 later if you want. I do sell a lot of volumes 1, 2, and 3 as the bundle deal. But all of them are completely full color, and on the back of volume 2 and on, there are little guest comics and all the credits and everything are on there. It's a thank you to all the original creators, the characters. Grinning Kitten especially has had a lot of her comics printed in the back of these, and I want to thank her for that. So those are all comics that I consider canon that people have submitted to me or I've seen online. I'm like, hey, do you mind if I have like a little, because I got a little fan art showcase in the back of the books. So that's part of them, and there's a lot of like special illustrations that are only in the printed copies. All of these front entry illustrations, like this one, are only in the books. Those ones are only in the books, all the age ones. Things like that. Book only illustrations, trying to make them as packed with extra content as possible. But that's Mama CQ, volumes 1 through 5 for $30 each, or 3 for $80. The other 2 down here, I know people looking at the Mama CQ. This is a coloring book, and this is a written backstory for a character that shows up in part 3. The coloring book I did for fun, to see if I could do a coloring book. I had a lot of fun doing it. So the coloring books are cheaper. They're $20, and they're easier to print. And I have a little thank you for coloring with us page back here with all the creators' names. I just handwritten because it kind of adds to the style of it. And the Uncle Assy book is special because it is a written backstory of Assy's story in Mama CQ. And Fergamance, the original creator of Assy, did 15 beautiful illustrations for this book, this version of the story, that are only in the book. She did not post these online anywhere. So this is those are, if you guys want to take good looks at that, that's where to get it. And that is $20 as well. So these each are the more inexpensive items at $20 each, and then the full color printed comics are a lot more expensive. I will let you guys know, as of right now, I'm in the end of April 2020. It's getting a little hard to get things printed, and I am almost out of 3 volumes. I'm almost out of volumes 1, 3, and 4. I need to order more, and I can order more, but it might take a little bit longer for them to ship out. So if you have a question about, if you order these and you got a question about it, just let me know, and I'll try to keep you as up to date on when your order will go out as possible. So just kind of consider it like a pre-order thing as of right now, because my, the printing office that I work with, they did say they were going to be starting on printing again, at this first week of May. So it will happen. It just might take a little bit longer. All right. And the same thing goes for the X-Tale comics currently. They are out of stock. These ones are completely gone right now. But I will open it up for pre-orders if you guys want to pre-order them. So the X-Tale books are done by JK, and then I work with a printer and I distribute them here from my home office in the States. JK is in Colombia, so there is no signing option with these unless you want to pay to have it shipped to Colombia and then shipped back out to Colombia. A couple people have, but like it's like you're looking at an extra 50 USD to do that. And I don't totally understand why. But these are all of JK's comics. For those of you who are not familiar with her work, she does the X-Tale and Underverse series animations on YouTube, and she does an excellent job. But this is her full color comic, and it is almost 200 pages large. I mean, it's thick and heavy. And so this one is 45. Her books, I think this one is 70, almost 80 pages thicker than my largest volume. At volume 4 is actually 2 pages bigger than volume 5. This one's 108. This one's 110, this one's 108. But this is almost, I think it's 180, 190. It's huge. So then the more pages you have in a book, obviously the thicker they are. I am thinking about doing an omnibus of these later at some point when the series is complete, because chapter 6 is the final chapter. But we'll see how much that's going to be just to print, because holy crap, these are making me rethink. But those are all the comics and books that we have to offer. And if you guys have any questions, you know where to find me. The links are below. And catch you next time. Bye-bye.